You probably shook someone's hand this week, maybe even today. But have you ever wondered why touching another person's hand became one of the most normal things humans do? Think about it. Out of all the ways we could greet each other, why this? Why not tap shoulders? Why not bow every time? Why not simply wave? Somehow, millions of strangers meet every day, reach out their right hands, give them a quick shake, and move on as if it's the most natural thing in the world. But who decided that? Think about it for a second. We don't compare fingerprints. We don't touch foreheads. We don't lock elbows. Yet almost the entire world recognizes a handshake as a sign of greeting, trust, or respect. It's so common that we rarely stop to ask where it came from. Surely someone had to invent it, right? Well, not exactly. There wasn't one person who woke up one morning and said, "From today onward, everyone shall shake hands." History tells a much more fascinating story. One of the oldest known images of a handshake appears in ancient Mesopotamian art, dating back thousands of years. It shows two figures greeting one another by joining hands. Similar scenes also appear in ancient Greek art, where handshakes often symbolized respect, equality, or agreement. That tells us one important thing. People have been shaking hands for a very, very long time. But why hands? Historians have a strong theory. Thousands of years ago, most people were right-handed. That also happened to be the hand used to carry weapons. So when two strangers approached each other, extending an open right hand showed something important. I'm not holding a weapon. Some historians also believe the shaking motion itself helped prove that no knife or hidden weapon was concealed in the sleeve. While this idea is widely repeated, historians debate how common that practice actually was. Whether or not people literally shook sleeves to check for weapons, the message was clear. An open hand meant peaceful intentions, and peace builds trust. Over time, that simple gesture became more than a way to show you weren't dangerous. It became a symbol of honesty. Merchants shook hands before making deals. Leaders shook hands to show alliances. Friends shook hands when they met. Even enemies sometimes shook hands before negotiations. The gesture spread through trade, diplomacy, and everyday life until it became part of countless cultures around the world. But here's the strange part. Almost nobody shakes hands today because they're checking for weapons. Most of us have completely forgotten the original reason, yet we still do it. Why? Because humans are incredibly good at passing down habits. When a behavior works, people repeat it. Children watch adults. Then they grow up and do the same thing, generation after generation. Eventually, nobody remembers why it started. It simply becomes how things are done. Today, a handshake means many different things. It can say, "Nice to meet you." It can seal a business deal. It can congratulate someone. It can welcome a guest. The meaning has evolved, but the habit survived. That's something humans do surprisingly often. We keep traditions long after we've forgotten the problem they originally solved. And the handshake is one of the best examples. The next time someone reaches out to shake your hand, remember this. You're not just saying hello. You're repeating a tradition that has traveled across thousands of years of human history. A simple gesture, an invisible story, and proof that the most ordinary things we do often have the most extraordinary beginnings.